So Alana, this is your one-page plan. You're the managing director of Conquest Financial Solutions, and you created this one-page document, and it's absolutely sensational, and you've got this little tagline that calls Fierce Finance Females. So tell us about how you created this document and how Bob helped you.
Yeah, absolutely. So when I first came into the Bob group, obviously I was fairly directionless. And after one of our first catch-ups, I really had a bit of a moment where I've been working so hard and I don't know where I'm going. So that's when we started to develop the one-page plan, which really has just helped me in my decision-making process for a lot of things. So when we're talking about the 5 pods of workers, the 10 strategic alliances and the 2,000 clients, everything that I'm now doing in terms of my marketing and my strategy is putting these in place. So the process itself was quite daunting because I'm not a creative type. I'm very much finance-minded. So
I would actually say you're very creative.
So it was a bit of a challenge, but I think when you put it together yourself, it means a lot more. And I did think of outsourcing that process, but I think it's really, really important to make it look like something that you personally engage with.
Yeah.
So when you look at it, it refocuses your attention after a long week or when things aren't quite going your way. So yeah, for me, it was a very empowering process, and it made me actually acknowledge what I had done over the past 2.5 years as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and now I understand that you're a Bob coach or mentor. It can be quite brutal in making and hold you accountable for all this stuff. Is that right?
Yeah, so at first that was a little bit intimidating because I'm not used to having someone like that where I can actually be really honest with, and they can shoot me down a lot of the time or go, no, it's not going to work with your strategy, especially when it's something I've got so excited about. So part of it has been quite confronting. Things that I thought were really in line with my vision, I've been challenged on that, and I realised it would have been a huge mistake. So I've been very, very lucky to have an exceptional mentor.
And also I hear that you just employ females. So tell us about all your female team.
I do, so I exclusively employ females, and a lot of them are working mums. So basically when I was in the banking system, I noticed that there was a lack of respect for the knowledge and the skills of a lot of the female employees, particularly when they left to have children and come back. So they would be given low-level admin positions where these women were exceptional. So the model that I've created is I set them up to work from home, so they're able to acknowledge that, yes, I have a family, but I also want to have a very successful career. And honestly, what they achieve for me 9 till 2 is more than I could pay 6 people to do. So they're exceptional, and they're grateful as well. They're engaged with the work we're doing, and it's fantastic to see during the day. If I've been out in meetings, I see the communications going back and forth with clients, or even just between the staff, and they're excited about what they're doing. They get excited when they get a good reaction from the client, because they feel like they're really contributing. They're not just given a sit in the back office, do some processing work. It's really meaningful work that I think makes them better with their families as well.
So what's the one thing that your Bob coach has told you to do to put some balance in your life?
So this is something that I resisted at first, but so I am now uncontactable between 3 and 6 on a Wednesday. I wasn't having any time for myself, and I was getting frustrated because I was becoming less and less efficient as the day went on. But now allocating that time for myself, that's my recharge time, where I can just have a quiet moment with my thoughts. And from having that time on a Wednesday where I go swimming or I'll go to the gym, it's lifted my energy levels, and I think I'm a better leader in my business and better for my clients as well.
Yeah. Well, I think you're a great example of fierce finance female. Well done.